My name is Dan Miller, and I'm a member of the Finance Committee. I've been a member of this church for around 30 years. Lifelong member of the Methodist Church. Some years ago, when my wife and I were married, we needed to find a church, and this was the closest church, the closest Methodist church, and we started attending here and been here ever since. Our kids were confirmed in this church, and I've been going pretty regularly ever since. Tom Howard, who's been a member for many years, asked me just after church if I'd be interested, and he asked me my background, and I told him what I did, and said, well, maybe would you mind joining up with the Finance Committee? And I realized how important the Finance Committee is, how much the Stewardship Committee is. I think the church is going to continue in a strong path. I don't know what's in store for us. Before COVID, there was a lot of younger people that sat right where I sit, at least. So, and I'm hoping that will continue, and there'll be more people coming into the church. For a family, when you bring your whole family with you and the kids come, it's nice for the people around you to see there's your family. You took the time to bring them to church, and even if they're going off to Sunday school, they're going to learn something, and it's part of their routine. And I think it's good. I mean, I can still remember going to the church I went to, and we'd go almost every Sunday, and having to get ready, having to shine my shoes on Saturday nights. The whole routine is a really good thing. We ought to look at maybe having a youth basketball team and play the other churches, something like that, to draw interest. I mean, I don't know if I could coach anymore. I mean, I know a little bit about basketball. You got to get a place to play, but that would get kids excited. It got me excited as a child, and I mean, I knew all the kids on the team, and that went to the church, and we all went to Sunday school together, so we felt a kinship, and it's all about having fun. And the thing is, I mean, we had kids that didn't go to the church. Well, they on a chance to play basketball, then they started coming to the church. And everybody was on their best behavior because they wanted to play. As we get to the stewardship time of the year where we have to decide how much money we're going to give to the church, they're not going to push you to spend any money you don't have, but it's important for the long-term health of the church. And so I'm going to give 10% more. Not that I'm one of the big contributors or donors, but I'm going to ensure that I do that next year, because you just never know what's going to happen. It's a tall task managing and getting the finances to run a church like this, and I think the church has done well over the years to maintain, and my hope is continue to maintain, and I'm going to try and help the best I can. I think a lot of the older people that go on, people retired, move away, and then unfortunately people pass away. Some of the younger people got to come up, and and maybe I'll consider myself on the middle age, but I got to do the same thing to make up for some of the great people that have supported this church all throughout the years. I'm hoping to be supporting this church for a long time.